So I'm shooting for a new personal best on classical now. And actually, if I win this game, it will be another new personal best because I'm currently at my peak for classical. I think. Yeah, I am. 2031. So we have a much lower rated player. So if we lose, we're going to lose a lot of points. Sicilian. Also, I haven't played classical in a long time. So if we lose, we're really going to lose a lot of points, like 15 or 20 points. No pressure. I'm not so familiar with the poison pawn line. What's the next line? Is it F4 right away? Is that the actual main line? Or is it Queen D2? Bishop C4 looks very scary. I'm going to minimize chat. I just want to focus here. If I move the bishop, he can't take yet because I've got two pieces defending it. But maybe no buts. Maybe I can just play bishop E7. Bishop E7, F4. Shouldn't really bother me too much, I don't think. There's Queen B6. I don't think we want that. There's also moves like Knight BD7 to B6. Actually, we can't go here because this gets hit then. And so there's basically only Bishop E7. And then the only other move, there's Queen C7. There's also B5. But I'm not sure about Queen C7. I guess he can take here. And if I take, he just... I'm not sure if that's good for him if he just moves the piece back. That might be better for me. You know, if he comes back here and I move back. That might be better for me. Queen C7. You just like Queen E2. I mean, I don't think Queen C7 is terrible. It seems like doable. So maybe Queen C7. So I've got two moves, and then the other move I want to look at was B5. The problem with B5 is it's really kind of begging to play bishop E7, but we can't move this bishop off of the E6 square. So I don't think I actually want to move that. So because of that, I've narrowed down my moves to Queen C7 and Bishop E7. I think I'm going to go with Bishop E7. And then we can look at Queen C7 later. Okay, that only took 2 minutes. That can't be a good move. What is he doing with that? What, like this? I don't understand. What is the purpose of the? Oh, I see. He just wants to get off of this prematurely. Yeah. Well, now I'm much less likely to play queen b6. This bishop is undefended. We can't quite take here. Or can we? Oh God, gotta calculate this out. Boom, 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 boom. How does that end up? I'm going to do this in my head. I'm so bad at calculating. But I'm so bad at calculating. This is where kids get the better hand. Because I can't visualize anything. He gets his bishop out. Where's my knight? I think I end up a pawn there, though. So, take, take, take. If he moves his queen somewhere, then I take his bishop and I'm up a pawn. And if he takes my queen, I take his queen. And if he takes my bishop, I take his bishop. I'm up a pawn. And if he doesn't take my knight, if he takes so if he retreats, I can escape, and that's the real. Oh, he might get the pawn back. See, it's tricky. He comes in here. I take here. Yeah, I'm losing my central pawn. Oh, but I'm attacking his bishop. Oh, but I can't escape. This is actually pretty sharp because he comes in here. Where's my knight going now? My knight can't escape after bishop b3. So it won't actually work. Is his bishop still hanging there, though? Let me look again. Oh, God. I'm burning so much time here. Sorry. Take, 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 take. No, his bishop is gone. Yeah, it's out of danger. I mean, he could go here even. And then after takes, he goes here. My knight is trapped. Yeah, so I can't do that. What if I put this bishop here? Would it then work? No, it wouldn't. How could I make that work? What is the problem? Problem is my knight can't escape. After he retreats, my knight can't go. Yeah, my knight can't escape. So it just won't work. Unless I can get his bishop first somehow. If I go here, take, how can I make it so I can get his bishop? I mean, I have to take. Yeah, it just doesn't work. That sucks. Okay, well, I burned enough time on that. That's how bad my calculation is. But at least I'm pretty sure it doesn't work. Because the knight after on b2, it can't escape. Okay. Then maybe I push b5, b4, and then try to grab this. Simpler plan. If he comes in here. I see, I don't want to move that still. This is still sensitive. He's just going to go back. But I don't have to move the bishop. I could indeed just push here. Okay, I'll try b5. Okay, that was like a 8-minute think. Wondering if now could my thing work, because I've got a bishop here. So if my knight is here, I might be able to retreat, but I'm going to get double pawns. So my thing might even work now. Oh, no, it won't, because after if he takes, my rook is being attacked. Okay, I can't go here. Oh, I can now. His bishop has moved, because I thought he was going to go here, but he actually went this way. So I can do this finally. Do I want to do that now, or do I want to push this first? No, I don't want to do that. Yeah, I think bishop b7 here. Okay, this makes a lot more sense to me. But then maybe I had b4. So maybe I played this correctly. That's a good move. Stops my threats. Does this work now? Boom. Ding, ding. Ding, ding. Ding, ding. I'm up a pawn. But my rook though. What if he takes with the bishop? Yeah, my bishop is hanging. So it doesn't work. Not yet. Still almost works, so. Wait a second. No, this totally, I mean, you can just take here. Yeah, because I can't attack. Well, could I? Oh, that's sharp. I don't know if I want to waste time on this. Because take. If bishop takes. Bishop takes. No, that doesn't work. It doesn't work. I sure wasted a lot of time on that. Knight here or here? Let's go here. Dude, my calculation is bad. That's how I burn my time. I'm already in time trouble now. I try to play too perfectly out of the opening. So his bishop is a little bit soft. Knight c6. Knight c5, I mean. One thing I don't like is if he pushes here. But I don't have time. I'm just going to play it. If he pushes, I guess I'll take here. If he takes with the queen, then I can take this pawn. But I mean, it's going to fall again, probably. But the only other option is to, well, there are other options. What did I say I was going to do? I was going to take the knight, right? Yeah. I mean, if I take here, and then take here, that could be something, because my queen's going to be open. If he pushes and take, oh, but he could, no, he'd have to take with the knight. Oh boy, yeah, that looks good. That looks like a good move. Might be time to move over here. Look at my opponent's account. Mostly a classical rated player. Not sure if I want to take the bishop now or take and then allow him to come in here. But I can be annoying, but I don't know if I want to let him double up for free. Also, if I take here, he can actually take here. So yeah, I'm gonna take the pawn. Yeah. Not sure if I even want to take this because he's got this, and then he can come in here. This knight is already over there, and that is pretty ugly. But this pawn's gonna fall. I'm not gonna be able to hold on to it. I didn't play this game too well. I burned like 75% of my time on that one calculation. I didn't consider that he could actually take with the queen, forcing g6. I just assumed he was going to take with the bishop. So he could force. He could either force both rooks off the board, or to get control of the d file. I'd probably opt for the former option. Then the game looks kind of drawish. But white might be slightly better here, because I do have the double pawns, and he's got this 3-2 majority. And he's got a better bishop. So if anyone is better here, it might actually be white. I think it'd be good to bring this bishop back. It's no good on this diagonal here. I could also fianchetto it and take light squares away. So these are going to be my top two moves. But the thing is, the fianchetto bishop, this bishop isn't doing anything here. But would it be better here? Really? I mean, I guess if I could reroute it, this might be a little bit better. That's a tough one. I guess I can't play g6. I'm just dropping the bishop. So I guess I'll go to e7. Make sure I'm not missing anything with this c3 move. Okay. And I could still fianchetto the bishop this way. It's not out of the question. And yeah. Yeah, we need to take that for sure. F5 is, I'm considering F5. I know it's a dangerous move, but where would white go? Here? Probably. But we've got moves. It's kind of dangerous though. These moves are dangerous. I mean, this is the most natural move. But I mean, you can bring here. We end up playing F5 anyways. Okay, I'll go here. It's kind of a scary move at the same time. I kind of like f5 first though, but it's scary. It's a scary move to play. Okay, I'm going to go for this. We're controlling the light squares. And this bishop can now tuck into this G7 square if we need to. But I don't have a whole lot of ideas. I'm just trying to make tiny improvements. But my next move is going to be really tough. Because these pawns are running. What if we go here and then here? If he takes check, take, and I win the bishop. And if he takes with the queen, that's going to be mate. So I think I might play this. I have to, wait, is this a concern? No, because I can check and then I can take the bishop. I think I can do this. Yeah. Yeah, so this is my threat, which I'm sure he'll see. So again, if I push e4, he can't take because of check, and I'm winning a piece. And if he takes with the queen, I'm winning mate. So I guess here he could move the bishop back. But yeah, he just stops it right away. Could play f5 here. That's going to weaken this a lot. Could move the king up, which I might do. Whoa, no. This is hanging. How long was that hanging? What? Could he have just taken it last move? Okay, we'll worry about that later. Holy crap. What was that about? How did I manage that? Oh, I really don't want this bishop here. It's so passive here. Did I really drop the pawn though? Could he have just taken? I think he could have. I think I just simply dropped a piece. Maybe he's stream sniping. All of his moves so far would suggest it. It's possible. Because like, why didn't he just take the pawn? And he's stopped all of my threats so far, and he could be stream sniping. We'll never know. Well, we'll know if he admits to it. Otherwise, we will never know. gets in here and here, this pawn might be hard to hold. But I can also do this. I don't know. Ooh, this is a little sensitive too, actually. That is very sensitive. Comes in here first, then tries to reroute this around. Comes in here. He can do it. That's what I would do as white. Yeah, just here first. Bishop, boom, mate. I think we need to do that. Weak dark squares. He can still come in. And then reroute the bishop. Yeah, this is really good. Interesting, right? That looks very interesting. He just wants to give up a pawn here. Still, I might just ignore that though. What can he do about this? Can he stop this? Maybe here. How can he stop this? What if he goes in here? No, I'm just gonna take. Takes. Queen here. Oh, his king can run though. Once I do this, his king can run. But where's he going to run to? Well, he loses a pawn. But I don't know if that's worth dropping a pawn for. So maybe I'll just take. Yeah. That was a very interesting move, but I think his king can run. That's interesting as well. It's an idea. It's still here. Takes. I mean, or I could trade. Wait. Maybe we move this first. Actually, no, I don't like that. I don't like that. In fact, I wonder if he has this. He just come in here. He's got that. Damn. Yeah, there were definitely chances here for me, but I don't have enough time to consider them properly. Yeah. I could go here. Opposite colored bishops. That's not good. Do I have to do this? It comes in here. And what? I can bring this. That's nothing. So if I come here, boom. What can I do with a pawn? Not much. Might be a draw. Oh no, I dropped a pawn. Okay, he didn't fall. Opposite colored bishops, and I got double pawns. Should I move the king up or should I push f5? Oh, he wants to go here. Sneaky. Uh-oh, I might be dead here. I think I can... No, I can't push, right? Can I push? Yeah, I can push. Probably, I think that saves me. Except there is this. And I can't push here because it's on a light square. But he still won't be able to do anything after that. Well, he can always just go back and forth here, so my king is not really useful there. Oh boy. I'm not sure about him getting this. It probably, I mean, it doesn't matter, probably. Maybe it does. Yeah, that might not have been so fantastic. Push here. take here first. Okay, keep him on dark squares. Probably going to be a draw. So this 1825 played very well. Yeah, I don't see how this isn't a draw. Can my king make it over there? Let's see. I can't win. I can only draw now. It's my new thing. Coming back from the tournament. Once I entered the tournament, I became a draw master. Drawing 1 games. Although, to be fair, this game I don't think I was really winning. It was kind of, for the most part, an even game. Most of the game, I think. I think when I had the queen and bishop, I was better at some point. But I didn't have enough time because I burned it earlier on. So this has to be a draw. But I'll play it out. Maybe I can trick him somewhere. The thing is, he's got a passed pawn, so even tricks likely won't achieve anything. Because he's going to keep the bishop coming in like this. Bishop just has to go to these squares. I mean, this is basically a draw here. Bishop is safer there. He's got to be a little bit careful, but it's kind of hard to screw up. Wondering if I want to do this. Push. I mean, I'm not queening. It's not going to help me. But it might be my best shot of trying for a win. It shouldn't hurt me. Anyways, I'm gonna take a big hit in rating after this game, because he's over 200 points below me. 206 points. And I hadn't played in a while, so the K factor will be really high. I'll probably lose like 8 points or something like that. 7 or 8 points, I think. Can he somehow get his king here? Like, can he get his king here and then push? I'm scared about that. But he can move his bishop out. Hard for me. What about this? What if I go here and then do this? Like he goes here, ding, ding. Actually, but if I go here, yeah, I can't pick up this pawn because then he just comes back. If I go here first, he's got to move somewhere. But I can't leave the pawn. No, but I can just go here. If I go here, and he pushes here, then I go king here. And that looks good. King here. Oh. Push. Let's try that out. I think both ways work. He shouldn't have let me trade pawns, I guess. He could have held an easy draw. I'm not quite sure why he kept playing. Maybe it's still a draw. But it looks like winning. Looks winning. I don't know what I'm missing. Is this an issue? Uh-oh. Is it? It might actually be an issue. It might actually be an issue. Because who cares if I have his bishop? This bishop's going to have to do double duty. I don't know if it could defend both in time. Or I could take here. And then I could actually go here, but then his other bishop. That's a tough one. This is a tough one. Oh, this is a real tough choice. Oh, I'll go this way. That's a tough choice. Although this might have been the safer route because this would be more of a draw. I guess I can just go here. What am I talking about? I can hold that. Can I, though? Because he just pushes that. I mean, he just pushes here. So I don't know. I might actually lose this. No, I should be able to win because I just trade this bishop for this rook, this pawn. So I don't know why I'm second guessing myself. I was fine. I second guessed myself. Yeah, starting yesterday or today, my throat has been closing up again. Not sure why. Maybe I'm getting sick. Or it might be from, ouch, talking too much. Oh, my neck is really sore. Talking too much because yesterday I streamed for 3 hours and kind of talked nonstop, going over all my games. And then today I had a chess lesson and I talked for an hour. Maybe it's just talking too much. Anyways, my plan is if he pushes, take, and then push, and then if he comes in here, I'm going to stop it, trade it, and then move my king to queen this pawn. We've got some Madden style arrows here. It wasn't the best endgame, but I don't have a lot of time. I could be using my time wisely and thinking about things right now, but I'm tired. And I already set a new personal best today, so give me a break. But yeah, if I win this game, it'll be a new personal best on classical. So that means today I would have set a new personal best on rapid and classical. And then technically I'm supposed to rotate back to bullet. I don't know if I want to do that though. I might. Back to bullet and blitz. Ugh. Or maybe I try for 2 new personal bests on rapid. We'll see. I don't really want to play bullet and blitz. It's no good. So the question is, okay, I was going to say, is he going to let his time run? Oh, I forgot about this, but can't I just go here? Yeah. I almost let my time run. I forgot I only had 10 seconds. I'll go here while I can. I'm not sure if I want to go here or here. I'll go in the longer diagonal. Make him sweat a little bit more. I mean, I could have gone on any of them. They all stop the pawn. It's the right color square. Plus his king is going to be too slow. Happens to be the right color. He's going to have to move the pawn eventually. I could even just pull these together and then grab the pawn and then come back. No, wait. I got to do it this way first. Yeah, I got to do it this way first. Okay. I wonder if it's different because the pawn is here. Probably not. Shouldn't affect me. Although he might get into stalemate, possible stalemate issues. I mean, I'm always controlling that square, so it really doesn't matter what I do. But I'm just taking my time. Can't be too safe. I'm just pre-move even. Open up chat. Have I ever tried focusing all my energy into one time control? What do you mean? You mean don't rotate between the different time controls? Well, I'm kind of doing that. I don't play very much bullet at all. I hardly play any bullet. Okay, he resigns. Good game. That was close. It should have been a draw. I'm going to say should have been a draw. I think around here, like I'm not sure why he didn't just go for a draw. He's 200 points lower than me. And sorry, I went too far. I'm going to go here. I think when he let me, wait, where did it start? Like here, he could have kept his bishop just bouncing between these two squares. I'm not sure why he let me trade here. But even here, I'm not 100% sure. It still might be a draw. But he probably needed his king on here. Yeah, he probably needed his king on this square and then move his bishop back and forth. He can't let his bishop have no squares and then my king can come in. Because then my king's going to take this. I guess he can't bring his king. Yeah, it's a little, I don't know, it's a little tricky. Maybe even there, black might be winning. But yeah, it's really just here. He should have, his bishop should have been on these two anchor points. I'm thinking. It's probably what white should have done. Because now I've got, I mean, he has a passed pawn, but I've got two advanced passed pawns. Oh, sorry, I mean, I got two advanced pawns. One of them is passed. Yeah, I'm not quite sure. So anyways, that's a new personal best. Not a great win. Not a great win because it must have been a draw. Plus, he's 200 points lower than me. I managed to get 5 points out of that, even though he's 200 points lower, only because I hadn't played classical in quite some time. So because of the Glico 2 formula, I get extra points for that. So I'm now 2036 on classical. Yay. So, wow. I'm not sure if the rank is updated yet. I don't even think it did. I might actually, well, it probably, 5 points isn't going to affect things too much. But yeah. I'm on fire coming back from that tournament. Look at the graph though. Top 3.3%. Did the graph update? It somehow did already. That's a nice looking graph. So 1 year ago, I was 1760, 1770. So I gained what, 250 points around there in a year. Now I wonder, I've heard that there is some inflation on Lichess going on. I wonder how much of that is a factor. Hopefully not much. Past 6 months, I was 1918. So gained 120 points in 6 months. That is, I'm very, very happy with that. That's good. That's great progress. I mean, if I did that again, I'd be 2150 in 6 months from now. So that 120 points is in 6 months. It's really, really good. Really good. Okay.